Hey Internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate, and welcome back to Vampire Survivors. We're going to do a really quick run through the most recent update. Currently on the beta patch, but will likely be live if you're watching this on the day it came out, on the 6th of July. Again, on beta patch, but by the 7th, it's supposed to go live. So, not a ton of new content, but definitely some interesting new things you can do with existing content. So what do I mean by that? So first off, let's talk about unlocks. There are 3 brand new unlocks in this patch. Let me just quickly find them. First is not that. It is the Ars Gouda. Not a huge thing, but kind of interesting. There's now this new bestiary unlock. So Ars Gouda is found in the dairy plant. It's on the south, just past I think it's the gold ring on the south side. You'll find the Ars Gouda, and what it unlocks is bestiary, where you can see all these different enemies, and you can see how many you've killed of every single enemy. So kind of interesting, a little different. Again, more of just an interesting thing than necessarily a big change to the game. Second unlock is the Great Gospel. The Great Gospel is obtained by completing the 5th map. This one was released a couple patches ago. I'll just grab this right here. The Capella Magna. So Capella Magna, it plays out the same way, but now there is a new final boss at the end. If you defeat the final boss, then you unlock this change, Limit Break. We'll talk about what Limit Break is in a minute. Pretty insane change. And then finally, there is a new Arcana, also from defeating the final boss in the Capella Magna. This is called Game Killer. So basically, let me open it up in the collection here. Game Killer halts XP gain, and instead of getting XP, all the XP gems turn into exploding projectiles. As well, all treasures contain at least 3 items. I'll show you this in a minute, how that works. Very, very strange Arcana. Yeah, it's very, very strange. But the biggest change out of all of that, I mean, the new map is kind of cool, the new end boss is kind of cool, but the biggest change is going to be Limit Break. Permanently allows to level up weapons beyond their limit. So what does that mean? Basically, depending on the weapon that you get, each weapon has a set of additional stat buffs that it can get. And you'll start seeing those levels once you get your weapon and all of your accessories to max level, and there's nothing else to level. Rather than getting extra food or gold, you can level up your weapons infinitely. As it said in the beginning, and I'll just kind of show this really quickly. Let's just grab Tatio. Limit Break is a new toggleable thing. So if it's untoggled, when you have everything filled, you will have the choice of getting gold or food. And also there's a new thing there, new update where you can actually pick it to permanently pick food or gold or money. So that's kind of nice. It makes the level ups a lot smoother. You'll see that in some of the videos I put out tomorrow, showcasing just a little bit about the patch. But if you have Limit Break on, instead of being able to get gold or food, you can instead continue to level up weapons. So that's some examples. If you take things that have like amount, you can get an extra amount. If you have things that increase area, you can get extra area. If you have things that can go faster, you can get extra speed. Even things like Crimson Shroud has increased damage, increased area. So it's gonna have each what upgrades you can do are completely weapon dependent. But all the weapons have upgradable something tied to them after their max, and that it's uncapped, so you can keep leveling them infinitely. It does mean that some weapons you can actually have more amount than they have in their item pool. You actually can reach a point where getting extra amounts doesn't do anything else. But anyway, that's just how it is. Let's just show the last thing I wanted to show. We'll just grab Porta here, and this is the new Arcana. We'll take her to the dairy plant. So this new Arcana, Game Killer, and basically what happens is instead of leveling up XP, these become extra projectiles that when you grab them, they throw themselves at enemies, doing actually decent amount of damage. So if you're at a high level, or if you just want to not level at all, you can certainly go this route and just throw all the XP at the enemies. And that's basically it. There's a couple of other things, some new cosmetics. So if you look at the character selection screen, you'll see that Poe, Clarici, Demario, Croce all got new skins. Those are also toggleable. So Croce actually has two. He has one with a scar, one without a scar, and then his old one. Clarici as well, you can see the difference. Mario, you can see the difference. And Poe, you can see the difference. And I think that basically covers it. Oh, Gains Oboros. Well, we're going to have to figure out what that is later. New secret character. I will talk about that in another video. But for now, this has been Nate. Really enjoying the new beta patch. It's really actually Limit Break is wild. It allows, you know, I think a lot of you've seen, I've been doing a lot of these challenges where I just take one weapon. Limit Break actually makes that not just feasible, but kind of broken. You'll see some of those videos come out soon as well. But yeah, that's been it for me. This is Vampire Survivors. This is Nate, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.